As part of my action research for the self-regulation project, I decided to work with a P1 pupil who had been in nursery for 3 years previously, and he found it really difficult to transition from free play to a more structured learning environment. So through working with him, we looked at what was ready and not ready looked like. We used scripted language and sound bites with him. And through all that discussion, we then came up with a plan that we worked together on, and then he was able to understand and identify what he had to do and what his steps were for that. What I did was we talked about what ready and not ready looked like, and I had a variety of pictures of the particular pupil being ready to learn, what ready to learn looked like and what not ready was, to gain his understanding of what he should look like when he's learning. And he was able to sort those pictures into the ready and the not ready categories. So from that, we then pinned it right back to the beginning. So when it's tidy up time, what do we need to do? And he could verbalise what he needed to do because he could see the rest of his peers managing to do that. So then we had a discussion of using some visuals to help support that, to support him with that. We then went on to using a lanyard because it was a free play activity going into structure. The particular pupil found it would be beneficial if he had a lanyard with his plan on it so he could see it all the time. But there was also a plan, a visual support with board maker symbols on the board that he could always access to. And then through weekly reviewing, we're using the goal plan do review cycle, part of the self-regulation and action, we could continually review his plan, so adding in different visuals, taking some visuals out. Also through that, he decided that he would actually prefer to sit on a seat. That made him more ready to learn. He also then looked for some peer support to help him in accessing and managing to use his plan.